EA just released the Callejon and Sanchez squad building challenges, so make sure you stick around because we're going to be checking out 5 new ways to complete these squad building challenges. Guys, we're 4 subs away from 50 subs and a banger video I have for you guys. Make sure you hit that sub button so you can join the sub squad. Enjoy the video, guys. Number 1 is going to be building a squad around the required player. In this squad, even though it's not one of the squad building challenges that's still available, we had to use a Premier League player. And as you guys can see, the Premier League is the in-form 84 overall, and he does not have that much chemistry around him, and that was a big mistake in the squad building challenge. I had to use higher overall players to pull it off and more expensive players. So when you're doing your squad building challenges, make sure that you build a squad around the player that's required. I believe in the Callejon squad building challenge, you have to use a Napoli player, and in the Sanchez one, you have to use an Inter player. So make sure that you build your squad around the player, basically using players from the Italian league to hit up that chemistry. Chemistry can be really annoying in squad building challenges, and also player rating. So make sure you use the correct rating for players and experiment with squads to make sure that you have the perfect rating and the perfect chemistry for your squad building challenge to make sure that you can get that 92 or even 94 that you're looking for. Number 2 is going to be using the players in your club. A lot of people may find this method super helpful just because they have a lot of players sitting around in their club, some untradeable, some are just players that they don't use on their squad. Basically, it's really valuable when you use untradeable cards in your squad builder, basically because you don't have any value from them and you can't sell them for coins to use on the transfer market, so they're basically useless except for playing. So if you use untradeable cards that you don't have on your lineup, then that's golden, and you can unlock a player that's valuable that you use on your lineup. So basically when you're doing this, use players from your club. Even if you need to buy a couple from the transfer market just to fill in the gaps, use players from your club to save extreme value and possibly beat the squad building challenge way easier and way cheaper. The third method is going to be really helpful for those of you who have a lot of coins sitting around in your club. So basically, if you use the coins in your club to purchase players for the squad building challenge, you can save a ton of coins. Basically, if you use the cheapest method possible, you can save thousands of coins. Just because you purchase the correct players and you snipe them, you can save the hassle of having to build a squad around a certain player, or this hassle of not having enough players. You can save that by purchasing the exact players that you prepared for the squad so you can have the perfect squad ready to go in the squad building challenge. This method isn't necessarily the cheapest, but for those of you who have a lot of coins, you can get the perfect squad without having to go through all the struggles of trying to find the perfect squad with your club items. This fourth method may not suit a lot of people, but it may suit the people that want to keep it simple when doing squad building challenges. If you want to keep it simple, all you have to do is look at the player you're trying to get. For example, let's say you're trying to get Callejon. All you have to do is think, well, he's from Spain and he's in Napoli. So all you have to do is build a squad around Napoli or Spain. In fact, in the requirements for Callejon squad building challenge, it says you need a Napoli player. So you could be like, oh, I should add Napoli players and Spanish players to the squad. And then you could basically have an easy way to build a squad. When doing this, make sure you have the good ratings for players. A lot of times when you try to use this method for building a squad, you don't think about the ratings, and a lot of times that can affect the squad negatively, and you might not meet all the requirements. So make sure you're thinking about all the requirements as you're trying to complete the SBC using this method. The fifth and final way of completing these SBCs, this is the method I use. All you have to do is find the players in your club that match the requirements. Like let's say you have a Napoli player in your club. So use that and make sure that the ratings are matched too along with the chemistry. And then all you have to do is find players from the transfer market that are like that with the chemistry and match the ratings too. And then you'll eventually have a great squad. You may have to sell a couple players in the process. Like let's say you don't have enough chemistry and this player has the least, so you might have to sell them. But then you use those coins to buy another player that fits the chemistry better and the ratings better. So this is a really good method that I like to use. It may be time consuming, but it's a lot of times one of the better methods for solving the SBCs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully these methods help you guys solve these SBCs. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps me a lot. And hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day, guys.